That's so cool that you get to do that.
Hi, Hal.
Hi.
Hi, Hal.
Hi. How are
Back
you?
from Iceland.
Welcome back from Iceland.
Thank you. And I got caught on a work call. Imagine that. Well, hockey is work, right?
I really enjoyed the pictures. They were amazing. Have you ever experienced geography like that?
No, that's a pretty unique area on the planet, primarily because it's formed basically it's volcanic. It's like Hawaii a little bit, but it's, I mean, the variety of stuff on, geological things on that island are really amazing. That's actually my third trip there, and I'm still trying to get Malloy's ticket from Salzburg refunded, but when they, but anyways, yeah, it was a good trip. I got pretty tired. It's taken me 4 or 5 days to kind of get rested up enough. More photos coming, better photos coming. But
how long were you there for, Hal?
9 days.
Because my brother-in-law and his wife are there now for 8 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we, most people go and they travel around the island on what's called the Ring Road, but we were actually up in the middle of the island most of the time.
Okay.
They call the Highlands, where there isn't 10,000 people. And but there's the famous places that everybody goes to, and so when we went to some of those, and I've been to them a couple times before. So now I'm looking for photographs that are a little different than just the standard, waterfall. So now we coin a phrase as penguins, and the penguins are the tourists that are waddling along in all these places. So we take pictures of the penguins with the waterfalls in the background and stuff like that. So make kind of a game out of it. So anyways, Sammy, how are you?
I'm doing great. I missed you for the last hour and a half, but good to see you. It's I've actually been to Iceland a bunch with the women's rec goes to Iceland a lot. There's tournaments over there, and Billy and I have been a couple times working with the women's national team.
How many rinks do they have there?
So they have 2 in Reykjavik,
Yeah.
1 up in Akuri, but not many. There maybe is another 1, but yeah, it's certainly ice hockey is not prevalent out there, which is surprising. But
yeah, it's a long way to travel to play games.
yeah, there's a women's rec tournament there that everybody loves going to every year, and it tends to be a lot of women's rec teams from Toronto that travel over. And,
oh, really? Yeah.
And then there's 2 women's adult rec teams in Iceland.
Okay.
So they kind of incorporate the women, and yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I like it there. It's interesting. But we were moving pretty fast all the time. So in and out of our van all the time, 8, 9, 10 times a day to photograph different things. Weather was not great. The wind was blowing about 30 miles an hour most of the time, even when it was raining. So it wasn't quite as weather friendly as it has been in the last couple of trips. So what'd you guys solve in the hockey world here while I was on the phone?
Well, Tom's at the Calgary Flames practice right now.